Hello everybody, this is RoboShock here. Sorry for the delayed video of me talking about Raw Smackdown. But my son's here and I don't want him to interrupt me when he hears me talking or thinks I'm crazy or whatever because I'm talking and, I don't want to think that I'm talking to nobody. Also, he doesn't like to be recorded. Don't know why he did in the past, but whatever. That's that. Let's talk about Raw for a minute. Um, I thought Raw was a pretty okay show. They had an elimination tournament of who's going to go after Samoa Joe's United States title, and in the end, it was Ricochet, which I'm glad they're giving Ricochet a title shot, you know, but I feel that something's going on between the WWE and Braun Strowman because Braun Strowman should have at least, I'm saying this to be honest, Braun Strowman should at least have a title around his waist. I thought he would be Universal Champion by now. And it's not happening. For some reason, they're mixing up the storyline to where Braun Strowman loses to whoever has the Universal title. Now, I don't know what kind of beef Braun Strowman has with the WWE, but they need to settle the differences. So so this way Braun Strowman could go after the title, either the U.S. title or the Universal title, or at least team up with someone and become tag team champions. And again, let's talk about tag team championship, okay? The War Raiders, okay? Again, they were in a match with another tag team that we never even heard of before. Not even a challenge. The War Raiders just blasted their way through that set team, and that was it. Give the War Raiders a freaking competition, for crying out loud. This is getting ridiculous. Almost every time you guys get a new person from NXT, sometimes you put them in a match with a person that we never heard of that doesn't even give them a competition. Stop doing that. You want them to reach their full potential as wrestlers? Give them at least worthy opponents. Not these nobody wrestlers. And also, Rollins has gotten a little bit ticked off because of what Baron Corbin's been doing, as well as Brock Lesnar's doing, because Brock Lesnar could cash his money in the bank at any time. And to me, that's just a little bit of paranoia. But Baron Corbin suggested a special guest referee. Now, that does not seem good to me because this way the referee could go on Baron Corbin's side instead of calling the match right down the middle. Like freaking that one week, they had Sami Zayn being the outside referee, and that was just a freaking screw up. That was freaking. I'm sorry, but that match with when Sami Zayn was the outside referee and everything, I'm sorry, I thought that was stupid. I understand what they were trying to do, but it was stupid. It was totally stupid. Sami Zayn has no idea what a forcer of being on the outside referee is supposed to do. Don't worry about the referee in the inside. The only other thing you have to worry about the referee in the inside, the referee inside the ring gets knocked out or whatever, and you go in and you help help out with the match. that throughout that night, last Monday, this past Monday, Baron Corbin kept asking people and announcing who the special guest referee is going to be and everything. And Rollins went through Eric Young with the chair, EC3 with the chair, and even Elias with the chair. But that didn't pull too well at the end, because at the end of his match against Seth Rollins' match against Daniel Bryan, up at the ramp, Baron Corbin hit him in the back with the chair, and then dragged him in the ring and hit Rollins with the end of days. And also, I'm glad Rollins got his hands on Shane McMahon. Um, it's just, I know what they're trying to do with Shane to get like some kind of a faction going, because he's got Drew McIntyre and he's got Elias. And on Raw, I'm pretty sure he's got Revival as well. But it's just, I don't know. It's just getting on my nerves when he goes out there and he asks the ref to probably say, "Best in the world, Shane McMahon." I'm sorry, Shane. You are not the best in the world. You cannot win a damn match on your own, except twice against The Miz. Then on SmackDown, you put a match of Drew McIntyre and Elias going against The Miz and a partner of his choosing, which Truth was hiding under the ring and was trying to run his way out of the ring, out of the arena. Then Miz teams up with Truth, and his tag team elimination bullshit. We all knew it was going to happen. We all knew that Truth was going to eliminate it, and we were going to have The Miz go up against Elias and Drew McIntyre all on his own. And of course, Shane threw himself in the mix. When Truth tried to tag in The Miz, Shane ran around, pulled The Miz down from the apron, so he misses the tag, and Truth gets pinned. Truth's been eliminated, and we all know what was going to happen. We all knew that. We all knew it was going to turn into a handicap match against The Miz. And then, after it was all said and done, Drew McIntyre hit The Miz not once, but twice with the Claymore kick. I mean, what's that going to prove? Oh, you're sending a message to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not The Miz. Okay? I know Miz could take care of himself. Roman Reigns could take care of himself, no problem. But Roman Reigns is not The Miz, and The Miz is not Roman Reigns. So we all know that at this Sunday at Stomping Grounds, we all know that's going to turn into a slugfest. And over to the tag team titles. First, the men's. Heavy Machinery at least went up formidable opponents on SmackDown, unlike the War Raiders on Raw. Heavy Machinery went up against the BT, which were former tag team champions. And they did give Heavy Machinery a little tough time in the beginning. But when it was all said and done, Heavy Machinery still won the match. Now, my question is, when are they going to give a tag team title shot against Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan? When is this going to happen? Ever since Rowan and Daniel Bryan won the tag titles. They have not defended them as much. And if anything, they're going to do the same thing to Revival. If not, they probably will. And now over to the ladies tag team division. Iconics defended the titles on Raw. Good show. Very good. Very, very good. But that was just the one time. They haven't defended them after that. Then they walked into the Payets and the Kabuki Warriors, Kairi Sane and Asuka. And we just learned that they have a tag team match against Iconics, which are in fact going to be in Tokyo. And they said that the Kabuki Warriors, that's what Asuka and Kairi Sane are being called, Kabuki Warriors, that I've heard from Paige a couple weeks ago, going to be called. If they win the match against the Iconics, they will automatically get a tag team title shot. About time, and they deserve it. Because when was the last time have you seen tag team title division get titles get defended on NXT? I haven't seen it ever. Not since Bayley and Sasha Banks held the titles. They were getting defended more. Now since the Iconics got the titles, they haven't been defended at all. Let's see. Also, if anybody's seen that Firefly Funhouse with, Bray Wyatt, this episode of the Funhouse was dark. And we all know that the doll that was peeking behind the door behind Bray Wyatt was the devil himself. We all know that it was a lookalike of Vince McMahon. We all know that. We could establish that. We all know it. The thing that bothers me is that when is they're going to have Bray Wyatt come back to wrestle? When? I don't even see my man Aleister Black get any time to wrestle. Although seeing his wife, man. Glad to see her. She was nice. But nevertheless, I have not seen Aleister Black wrestle. Get the man a match. Come on. There's got to be somebody out there willingly wants to wrestle Aleister Black. And I hate to go back on Raw, but let's talk about Bayley and the beautiful, sexy Alexa Bliss, along with Nikki Cross, who I think is cute too. Alexa Bliss is just using the same kind of crap that she used against, like Bayley said, against Mickie James, against Nia Jax. She's just using them to mess with their heads so they can lose the match, and she becomes women's champion, either on Raw or SmackDown. So, with that, I don't think it's working, but Bayley knows what's going up. But, you never know. Bayley's getting tired of feeling all the rumors and everything, and she attacks Alexa Bliss. Nikki Cross just pulls Bailey off of her. Wasn't going after her or anything, but then all of a sudden a sucker punch from Alexa Bliss. And also when Bailey landed, she landed on the microphone. So yeah. So we don't. So as far as going into Stomping Grounds, we don't know who the special guest referee is going to be for that match against Baron Corbin and Seth Rollins. It could be Brock Lesnar. It could be Sami Zayn. It could be Kevin Owens. We don't know. All we have to do is wait until Stomping Grounds comes. Watch. I know some of you will be able to watch it, but I would have to get to watch it like either later that night or the next day, so I could watch the replay of it, and then I could talk to you about my opinions about Stomping Grounds on what matches were good to me, what was really ridiculous, and stuff like that. And so with that in mind, I'm going to end this video right here. Stomping Grounds is this Sunday. I hope that, and to the guys who have WWE Network, I hope you guys get a chance to watch it. And if you don't, but if you get pay-per-view, hope you guys be able to watch it on pay-per-view. So, and I will get back to you guys next day after Stomping Grounds to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, what was ridiculous or not, what was stupid, and I just want Vince to get rid of this freaking wild card crap. Okay? And, just wild card good, because you got guys from SmackDown going to Raw, and you got Raw guys going over to people coming from going over to SmackDown. Call it what you will, but it looks like that it is working. It is what it is. So if they keep that up, that's fine. So with that in mind, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.